Yay, we got 2 thumbs up. All right, well, let's get started. First of all, thank you guys for joining us here at Airgun Expo 2022. Challenges be damned. We're going to get this done and have a good time, right?
Yep.
All right. Challenges be overcome. Is that better? I like the other one better. So we're going to take a look here at the Umarex AirSaber Elite X2. You've done some shooting with this more so than I have. So I'll let you kind of run through it here in a minute. But before we get started, definitely want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, guys. Please go to our website, theairgunexpo.com. We've got Gateway to Airguns, Airgun Pro Shop, and for this particular video, we've got Umarex USA. And there's a gentleman that's getting closer and closer, so I'm going to mention Predator Pellets because I don't want him to rush the camera. He's photobombing. He's coming over here. Yes, Joe. Whoo! Woo, that's good. We want to watch out, Joe. Boy, we gotta make sure we keep him happy. He's a loose cannon over there. Anyway, Angie, you've shot this, like I said, more than I have. I shot it for the first time the other day. I'll save my experience. I'll share that with you guys here in a minute. Tell me about this gun, what you like about it, how it operates, and where you see this fitting in the market, really.
It's purpose for big boar hunting, so that's right up my alley. But I'm not going to tell you guys too much unless Rick makes me, because I have a grip review on it. You guys can go to the DTA channel and check out my grip review for all the details. But it's one of the, there's already one out, but it wasn't the X2. This one has 2, what do I call them, shaft. It's not like a double barrel, it's like a double shafted barrel where you can put 2 arrows in there at the same time, and it has this awesome barrel selector. And it has a side lever cocking action, which is way better than a bolt. We've already had that discussion, I think.
We have.
Maybe it wasn't with you guys. And then it has the Picatinny rail. The optic on it is an archery optic, and I love it. It's got the different reticles for the different distances. You fill it to 4,000 PSI, and you can get a max of, I think it's 450 feet per second. So, and it's like 170 foot-pounds of energy or something with the 376 grain arrows. So yeah, absolutely suitable for big boar, big game hunting.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. So these are the arrows, and you're talking about like the tubes in here. So these are hollow, right? These are super rigid carbon fiber, and there are tubes right in here, and you just drop this sort of on there. And once you get that all the way down, it stops, and now you get to load another one. And the unique feature with this is that if you're bow hunting, you take your shot, what do you do next? Grab another arrow, try and take it off the thing. This, and same thing with the arrow guns, right? So I don't know of another 2-shot arrow, air archery gun on the market at all. So pretty cool. At first, if I'm going to be honest, any of the arrow guns, I kind of came to the table with that going, eh. But then you shoot them, and you go, woo! It's like a different experience with these things. So once you have these loaded up, you do have your selector.
Don't forget to select your barrel, because I have shot it. It came to me, and it might come to everybody, because I think this one did too. Right there in the middle, and I shot it, and both arrows.
Yeah. Less effective?
Yes.
Less effective.
Absolutely.
So you do pick one side or the other. I do like the Picatinny rail, so if you want to run a bipod. I think really this, you're going to use this in a stand, though, probably.
Yeah, well, and guess how many shots you get with one fill?
A bunch.
Well, how many is a bunch? It's a big board.
25, 30?
Hey, he kind of already knew.
I do kind of know.
Well, it says 25. I personally would recommend just 20. Just 20.
Yeah, just 20 shots. That's a lot of arrows. If you've got 20 arrows, well, that goes on to the next thing, is that we're going to be shooting a target. Make sure you have a proper backstop, because this thing is no joke. I'm just telling you, it is significant. I've shot other bags, and especially if I had like an older one, the first time we shot it, it buried the arrow, was sticking out the backside. So this is serious business. You can put a broadhead on this, and now you've got something that is absolutely devastating on game. I shot a pig with the Air Venturi Air Bolt. I know it's a different product. please don't be offended, Umarex, but just for frame of reference, I've never seen anything quite so lethal as the broadhead slicing through a pig that way, absolutely obliterating it. This, same sort of dynamic. You put a nice broadhead on this and there's very little you can't take down. It's awesome. It is a little bit loud, but that doesn't bother me. It has no kick to speak of. And the side lever action is awesome. We've done enough talking. Let's do some shooting. Sue, we're going to need you to set up the picture-in-picture again. And if we need to adjust the camera, we will. So we're sitting at about 25 yards or so.
Yeah. Let me pull my first excuse out of my pocket. Rick, you sighted this in, right?
I did sight this in. I don't know. Have you sighted this since I shot it? Or did you even?
No, I didn't shoot this one.
Okay, so on the reticle, you've got like a top bar and then you've got like 3 more. I use the one under the top one to sight with. So it should be good to go.
Okay.
I hope. Please. Please be good to go. The arrows are expensive. I'll just tell you that. You don't want to just waste them. But because if you shoot into a proper backstop, you can just go retrieve them and shoot them again. Yes. Which is very cool. So
don't put your backstop too close.
Yeah, you want to be at least 25 yards. I was up too close, and that's when it just drove right through my other rests. But this, I'm hoping, works really good because it should swing, should absorb some of that impact. And we're going to try it. I haven't shot these yet, so I am ready when you are. I have not cocked it. Okay. So, all right, super easy.
Yes.
On the cocking.
Smooth.
Lever. Really, really nice.
And cute little tiny safety.
All right, I'm going to get over here behind the danger zone and go for it. Did that bounce right off? Yeah. Wow.
Did it?
All right. Huh. I may need to get the other bag out.
Yeah, that bag might
Try it
be
again.
Tough. All right,
I have never seen that happen. All right.
Where did it go?
It went to the left there.
Okay.
All right.
Did you load the arrows backwards?
I did not. Let's try it again. All right. There it is.
That was a little low.
No, that was. Oh,
no, I was aiming for the top.
The top red?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
do you think it might have valve locked?
I don't know.
It almost looked like it may have valve locked on us. So, because if you overfill a PCP, any PCP, the hammer, if it doesn't hit the valve hard enough, it won't put out enough. And that drove into the target just fine. So I bet you that first one, it might have been just overfilled a little bit. So that's something to remember. You know, if this is a 4,000 PSI fill, you said?
Yep.
Maybe 3,800. You know, but you just give yourself a margin of error, right? So, all right. So is safety on?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because that is, I've never seen that happen. All the shooting I did the other day with it, that was not a problem. All right. Okay. So you're going to go for another red dot? Oh, the other thing is, when you're shooting these, they are extremely accurate. How close did you come to driving an arrow in the rear end of another arrow?
Oh, pretty dang close.
Pretty dang close, right. So on a target like this, use your different aim points, because if you aim at the same point every time, you're likely to drive an arrow into the back of another one. All right, ready?
All right.
Yeah. 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 I think you were trying to demonstrate how quickly you can get that second shot off.
Yeah, but I couldn't get it very fast. You can do it.
I want to try it. So here's the trick. I'm going to zoom out on that other camera, and we're going to see if we can pull those arrows out. All right. Okay. So Sue, why don't you switch from picture in picture to just camera 3. I'm going to zoom out. So those drove in nice, but they didn't do like the other one. I think the swinging helps absorb.
Yep.
But those were, I mean, those are in there. Ugh. All right, you ready? Ha! That's one. Okay, so it definitely, I mean, it buries those arrows. We're 25 yards. And we are hitting a bag that's a 425 foot per second bag. That's what's on that particular bag. And it is, well, you saw, they didn't come out easy. So you can imagine, you had a broadhead on this, it's going to be absolutely devastating on game. Well, you want to load me up? Are we safetied? Safetied.
Brand new arrows.
Aren't they pretty? Okay. And you were using that aim point that I was talking about?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to shoot for the left red arrow. Or the left red dot. Pretty close.
Yep. That's a good idea to hang the bag.
Yeah. Right arrow. That is pretty sweet. I've got the peanut gallery over there. Does anybody over there?
I'm not going to do a fast one.
You want me to do a fast one?
I do.
I want me to do a fast one. Okay. I'm going to ask either Tyler or Joe if they want to pull the trigger on this.
Whoops.
Oh, Joe's on it. Joe, I think we got some prairie dogs with already labeled. They're quivering. Prairie dogs. All right, let me take this. Yes, my wife was saying, are prairie dogs too small? Yes, I was kidding. We would not shoot prairie dogs with this.
The air javelin, I
Well,
would.
that's another day. The air javelin's a whole nother day. All right, here we go, guys.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
I think we drilled like really good with that.
That weird pop. You don't hear it over there, but we hear it over here.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's deflected, but it's a weird pop to it.
It's nice. Let's go. I'm going to go pull those arrows. Joe, why don't you get set up and turn your mic on?
Yeah, Predator's going to bring out the new Predator Polymag arrows.
You heard it first here. Joe's already said it. Jay, did you hear that? He's giving away trade secrets.
I never said Predator International.
Oh, yeah, I got you. All right. So let's just check our air. I got plenty. We're at 3,000 psi. I don't know how many shots we've taken. 8.
And this is unregulated.
Unregulated, right?
So, okay.
So when you look through the scope,
Yeah.
again, you're going to have like 4 aim points. I'm using the second from the top.
Second from the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Safeties.
You ready? You don't need to cock it.
Oh, that's right. It's not a semi-auto.
No, it's
is it?
not. Semi-auto air gun. That would be awesome.
All right. Second from the top.
Yep.
I'm going for the left-hand side.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. What? Like the first time he shoots anything, he does
No,
great.
that's fine. Then you just switch it, or you just shoot her. There you go.
Guess I'll go for the right side.
Yep.
I guess you know where the right pressure is now.
Yeah, right. 3,000.
Yeah, a little low. I like it.
It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Did you
I
want to
like
give it a
this.
shot? Tyler's coming over.
No, we don't want no stinking Tyler.
I mean, he's here. Airgun Pro Shop is part of the equation. Let's get him over here.
Waiting for Joe to make the.
Safety.
Check. Yeah, that's nice.
I think the furthest distance I shot it was 40 yards.
Okay.
Okay.
It's still.
I got to get my Air Javelin Pro out and start
Well,
shooting.
we've got that. We're going to be shooting one. So you definitely, that one is way fun.
I bet.
We have some blood bugs. I'm thinking jackrabbit hunt.
Ooh.
Okay.
No, shooting at the top dot.
Yeah, top dot. Again, you see the 4 aim points.
Yep.
Second from the top. There you
Killed the bee. Hornet, sorry.
Hornet.
There you go.
Bottom.
Ooh.
Nice.
go. It shoots nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like the roll on that.
Yeah,
Cocking.
that's a lot. That's
Yeah,
nice.
switch to camera 1, please, Sue. Get out of the picture in picture. All right. I've got my wife doing so many things. We're talking to that camera right there, guys. Thoughts? What do you guys think? Impressions?
I like it. Yeah, I mean, once Colorado gets their act together, which I'm working on, hopefully this will be in service next year.
That would be awesome. I mean, that can really, I mean, I think that 25, 30 yards would be a great range, killing range.
I would take it to 40.
You think so? Do you think the flight time would be too long?
I think that this could easily shoot 40, 45 yards. You just
You
have
guys
to.
are small beans. Let's do 100.
Well, it's flight time, Joe.
Well,
Yeah.
it would probably be no different than normal archery. You always get a little bit of that string duck when
Yeah.
you're shooting a bow, where
Yeah.
the deer will kind of duck it a
Yeah.
little bit. If you aimed a little bit down on the deer, it'll duck down into that arrow. It'd probably be fine at
Well,
45.
Like Airguns guys, you figure deer, this is what I
Yeah,
Deer
yeah.
here, branches falling out, trees, all sorts of
Yeah,
noise.
with the right broadhead on there, or mechanical broadhead, that thing's just gonna destroy anything it hits.
Well, guys, that's going to be it for now. If you like the Umarex AirSaber, their whole air archery stuff, you got to check them out. It's www.umarexusa.com. Every time I remember to take something like this out and shoot it, I have a great time with it. So even if you don't hunt and you just want something fun to shoot, this is a lot of fun to shoot.
Yeah.
And they still are making the single shot one too. It's a little bit less money. So you have some options. If you don't want to go up to this level, you want just the single shot, they have that still available.
Yeah, but once you shoot this, it's like, why do you want the single shot? Unless, I mean,
Just a money thing.
for a hunting thing, this is this
For
right
hunting?
here.
Yeah, for hunting, this
Yeah.
is definitely
I'm
the
thinking
better
hogs,
choice.
you get a bunch of hogs on a hog pile or a corn pile or something. Ugh.
Oh my.
Yeah, just really fun. So guys, check it out again, www.umarexusa.com. I want to say thank you to GTA, Airgun Pro Shop. We got our guests here, Predator International, Angie for coming out, and all our other great sponsors. Check it out, theairgunexpo.com. We're going to go get set up for another video. We've got at least 2 or 3 more lives coming for you guys today. So thank you guys for watching. We'll be back here in a little bit. See ya.